Yes. Hello, I love this woman. Yes.
Yesterday you were talking about that you were writing a book and trying to get it published. What kind of book is it?
Well, I'm just starting to write it.
Okay.
I'm taking a wonderful workshop. I've been putting this off for years. I've always written, and it's always been a secret because I didn't have the confidence to state it. And now I'm writing it, and it's my memoir. But as is true of any kind of memoir, when I started to write it, it took me very much by surprise. It will be about my relationship with my mother. I didn't think it would be about that, but it is. My mother has Alzheimer's, and I'm sure that many of you are afflicted by this. What was I saying? It's about my love affair with my mother. I see now that it's formed and shaped just about every major decision of my life. And I miss her in so palpable a way. She's really dead now. I mean, she just lies there. That I must remember when I can, as well as I can.
Yeah.
What a great woman she was. So that's what it's going to be about.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. I have another question, if I may.
You may.
There's a lot of talk about Hillary Clinton running for president.
Talk.
Do you think that your country would ever be ready for a female president? And if so, who's your favorite? Because mine is Madeleine Albright, actually. But
Who? Madeleine Albright?
yeah.
Too old.
They're all old.
Is my country ready for a female president? Of course. That's not the question. My country is ready for anybody after this video. It's the qualifications, isn't it? Can Hillary do it? My problem with Senator Clinton, to put it in a nutshell, is I don't dispute her political acumen. I think it's, very real and very wide. But I think that her legacy has been colored by her husband's tenure, and that she would have just an uphill battle, that we're still sort of gossiping about the Clintons, and there is now so much work to be done, whoever takes this office next, that I think it would be too much for her, given what one can only call or refer to as a bit of a checkered past with President Clinton, right? Yes, I agree. So that's my answer to that question. And I don't know who else we've got. I mean, I don't know how.
You maybe.
I love Barack Obama, but they say he's too young. Do you know who he is? Young senator from, a wonderful guy. I like Bill Richardson from New Mexico. But if a Republican goes in there again, Beth, where is my best friend? Did you all meet my best friend? She's back there. Yes, she's so sweet. She came all this way with me. Don't you agree? One more Republican, and we're out of the country. We'll move here. There you are.
Thank you.
It's an awful thing to talk this way about one's administration, right? I'm happy to be an American. I'm spoiled and privileged as an American. And for many years, I was proud to be an American. I am really not proud of this administration. And that's a difficult thing to articulate, particularly to this kind of a crowd. But this too shall pass. It's a great country, and it has a wonderful spirit. And once one of those spirits is removed, it will improve. Yes.
Hi, Kate. I just wanted to say I think you're an amazing actress, and
Thank you.
I love you. You're my role model, inspiration.
Thank you, darling.
And I just wondered, how did you get the role of Sunny Jacobs for the London performance?
In which one?
The Exonerated. How
They
did you get?
They just offered it to me.
Oh, fantastic.
They offered it to me, and I said yes. I think they know that I'm very active in the anti-death penalty thing, Mike Farrell's group in California. So I'm sure that they have a list of actors who want to get involved.
Okay.
So that's how.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Such a great smile. Did you see her smile? so beaming.
At the risk of lowering the tone again, I'm sorry, I can't help it.
You're not a bit sorry. What's your question?
Have you ever read the Mistress Janeway Chronicles? And have you met
That's smut.
And have you met Nova D?
Right? That's pornography in space, isn't it?
Have you ever met Nova D?
Have I ever what?
Met Nova D. She's the
Why would I meet her?
she's the author. I just
Why would I?
thought she
Why
might.
would I waste my time? Smut. I hate pornography. Do you know that every serial murderer is addicted to pornography? It's crap. No, and especially for Janeway. Leave me to my lizards and I'm fine. No, I get riled up about that, pornography. It leads to no good. I'm not going to let Do you people think that that's good stuff?
No.
There's a difference between porn and erotica.
Just a minute. What would that difference be, sir? Stand up. Or can you?
The difference between porn and erotica.
Yeah.
Erotica is meant to stimulate the mind. Porn is meant to stimulate the body.
Whoever believes that can have a drink on me. Erotica is meant to stimulate the mind. Anais Nin wrote erotica. Do you know who I'm talking about? Yeah, it was meant to stimulate something else. I'm sorry to be a little fierce about this, but I feel passionately about it. All right. Gary. Yes, do you have another question?
No, I just wish to apologize for lowering the tone.
That's fine. Thank you. You know he loves pornography. Yes. Yes.
Hello, Kate.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, darling.
A complete change of subject.
We're going to change the subject.
Yes, we are. It's
Going to talk about straight sex, are we? What is your question?
You... That's thrown me now. It's a bit of a personal question. You may not want to answer.
It's a personal question.
You're a cradle Catholic, so am I. Probably half the audience is. After all the experiences you've now had in your life,
Yeah.
how do you now see God and spirituality in your life?
Well, now that's what I call a proper question. It's a wonderful question. I'll be 51 in April. This question has preyed on my mind as long as I've been a thinking, reasoning human being. It's been about 3 months. Catholicism has allowed me to be romantic about the idea of God, which I think is anything but romantic. God is, however, a leap of faith. If my husband were here, he'd say it's falderall. Of course, he's an agnostic. It's ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Love as well as you can while you can, because it's over once this ride is over. But there's something in my girlish heart that says the very mystery of love defies that it ends here, in my opinion. I would take the mystical approach. God is everythingness. You could not possibly articulate it if you know, in a million years. But it is a conversation, and the only conversation worth having while one is alive. And I thank you very much for asking that question.